Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. This reading is Why You Suck, harsh version. So I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic. My first video on this channel is actually Why You Suck. However, I didn't want to offend people at that time. I didn't want to be, too harsh. So I did add a lot of sweet with the salty. However, recently I got a comment that someone wished that video was more harsh. So I love to work with your guys' feedback, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you now. So this is the harsh version of Why You Suck. Please only watch if you are not easily offended, because I'm not going to sugarcoat things this time. I'm going to see it. I'm going to be as brutal as I can, okay? So we have 3 shells for you to pick up from today, and then I'm going to shuffle all the cards fresh. So for pile 1, we have this kind of like white shell. Not sure what you would call it. Okay. For pile 2, this one, it's very interesting. It's kind of like a donut. Okay. And for pile 3, we have this one. Okay. So take a moment, feel free to pause the video if you would like to and tune into your intuition, and then pick whichever shell is calling your attention the most and click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. So welcome pile 1. If you pick this shell, you are in the right place. Let's find out why you suck with tarot, okay? And I'm going to be as harsh as I can be, okay? So let's see. Why do you suck, pile 1? Why does pile 1 suck? Or what sucks about you? Let's go. Okay, so you're very childish. We have the 6 of Cups. You might be immature. You might be hard to trust. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I do see you lacking passion here. Okay, lacking passion and inspiration. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and this may make you not very good with your money, okay? I am getting the energy of like people have to give to you often because you're not necessarily on top of your own finances. I'm trying to be harsh, but even in my head, I'm like, that doesn't sound too bad. No, it's harsh. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else comes through. So yeah, I am getting like kind of really immature with money, really immature with your personal energy here. Kind of wasting it, to be honest. Yep. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you rest a lot. You really sleep on yourself. Okay? You're capable of a lot more than you're putting out into this world. I can tell you that right away. See what else comes through. Okay, this is kind of fun. See what else comes through. Okay. King of Swords. I feel like you talk a lot of game and you do not follow through, dude. Dudette, sis, bro. Whatever you identify as. You're not following through on all this big talk. You really impress people. With this King of Swords, you impress people. People believe you. Okay, when you say you're going to do something, and I'm getting this vibe of you don't really follow through. And to be honest, we've all done that before. But it's holding you back. It is. It's holding you back. People don't feel like they can trust you. They feel like you're immature, naive. You make promises or say things that you don't live up to. Okay, with the 2 of Swords, I'm really getting this energy of making peace to other people's detriment. Acting like you're going to do something to make someone feel good and then not doing it later to make yourself feel good. People pleasing, but in a way that's causing pain. Which, to be honest, most people pleasing is. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Dude, you are sleeping on your own destiny. Okay? Ooh, you are not moving forward. You're not. You're letting your passion just kind of like slip out of your grasp. Dude. Hopefully this is chill. I don't know. I feel weird saying this stuff to you, to be honest, but let's see what else is coming through. Stop sleeping on yourself, though. Like, for real. Like, get up. Get up. I don't know. We can all be lazy. Like, yeah, you're not very disciplined. You're not very disciplined. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not very disciplined. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you're very solid. You have it within you to build a really stable and firm foundation for yourself. You're just not doing it. You're just not taking the actions you know you're capable of taking, sorry. You're not spinning the wheel of fortune in your favor. You're just kind of going with the easiest route, going with the calmest route, with the most peaceful route. I don't really feel like anyone else. I mean, there's a little bit of people might feeling like they can't fully trust you, or you might be naive or flaky in a way. But I really feel like it's yourself who's, you know, getting the most shit from this. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Why do you suck? I don't know if we'll pull oracle cards because they're always like nice. Why do you suck? That one. Page of Swords. Look at you. You are asleep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is getting repetitive here. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're not rising to the challenge. Okay. You're not rising to the challenge. You're just giving in and caving over. You're not really one to stand up to an obstacle or be disciplined to overcome it. That doesn't mean that you can't be. You know what I mean? This just means that you're not doing it. You've let your passion go. You've let your discipline go. Discipline is fun sometimes. You might find just like doing small acts of discipline, like a spiritual practice every day for a period of time, or not doing something, just entertaining as a way to kind of slowly build back up your discipline if you want to. Not that you have to change how you are, because who's to say that this is not exactly how you should be? I don't know your life, right? So let's see. Why you suck. Of course, I'm being harsh to you right now, so. Okay, let's see. Why do you suck? Shaman of Song. Okay. Yeah, it might be hard to make these oracle cards into sucking. We have, let's see. That was too many. You might live in music more than you live in life. With the Shaman of Song, you're more connected to the stories of other people than you are to living your own story, creating your own story, taking the actions you're inspired to take. Yeah, I'm getting this vibe of kind of like looking to heroes and not being the hero of your own story, which it's understandable. Like, I don't want to be too hard on you, because at the same time, it's like, look at the fucking world today, man. It can be so hard. It can be so hard to maintain your passion and your inspiration, actually go for things that you want to do and face all the obstacles and challenges. Like, bro, I get that, sis. I get that. It can be hard. And then we have the Companion here. So I am getting that you're not really as reliable of a friend as you could be, okay? You're not the greatest companion. If you people please, if you try to make peace and shove your emotions under, you're actually doing a disservice to your friends and loved ones, because they want to be with the real you, okay? So if the real you is upset in the moment, that's more important than smoothing over a conflict and avoiding conflict. Let's see. We'll do one of these and then we'll wrap up this reading, I think. So this is definitely bringing out my louder side. Let's see what comes through. Why do you suck, pile 1? Amethyst. So you might spiritually bypass here. You know what I mean? Just kind of like watch pick a cards and enjoy. Not that that's bad. And enjoy like spiritual things and not be fully committed to your life. Really, this is really the basis of the reason, is not fully committed to your life. Not putting your all into it. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. This is why you suck. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Definitely let me know if it resonated in the comments if you want to. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. You can also check out my Patreon. There's awesome bonus content on there, and it really helps me out when you guys support it. So I appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next reading. So welcome, pile 2. If you picked this shell, for a second I forgot what it was, you're in the right place. Let's find out why you suck. I'm going to make this as harsh as possible, so please keep that in mind. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what applies. So let's see. Why do you suck? Why does pile 2 suck? Okay, so right now we have the 9 of Cups. So I'm getting you're very overindulgent, attached to comfort here. Very attached to comfort. I'm getting someone who loves the comfort zone, doesn't necessarily like working hard. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Yeah, I'm getting you're not a very hard worker. You're more about the relaxation, more about the chilling. I mean, I can get on board with that vibe. I'm not really sure how that sucks that bad yet, but we'll see. It might be to the point of like, you know, making other people's lives difficult, putting the work on other people. But let's see what else comes through before we jump to conclusions. The Sun in reverse. Okay. So rather than experience joy, you are experiencing comfort. I'm getting here this energy of you don't want to face difficulty, you don't want to face effort, so you'll just enjoy what you have rather than really go for it. Okay, and I am getting it's more joy, like real joy. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but I'm just getting like a lot of things feel like they're too much effort for you, and you'd rather stay in that relaxed state than experience the actual sun. So that kind of sucks for you, dude. We have this 8 of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like you're a really slow worker. Death. Okay. You might be a little bit dark for people. Okay. You might kind of keep to the shadows, be mysterious. I mean, death is my card, so it's like, how can I make that insulting? Let me make this insulting, you guys. Let's clarify the death. How does this make you suck? Like, I'm getting the vibe of you might be, like, overly dark, just unnecessarily, like, cynical. We have the Star and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. For why you suck. I'm going to pull one more. That made it more confusing, to be entirely honest. Okay, so I'm getting that you kind of resist the good. You kind of resist hope. You resist joy. You resist positive, and you dwell in the negative. You dwell in the disappointments and the experiences that you don't like. You dwell in grief and loss more than you need to, okay? And it really kills your hope and your ability to feel joy. And that sucks. mainly for you, to be honest. Okay? You might be someone who takes advantage of people. I'm getting a very detached energy as well. You're detached from other people's feelings. You might not even be aware of how you're affecting people sometimes because you're very detached. You're very focused on your own world, on your own comfort, on your own satisfaction. And your actual personal joy is on the other side of connecting to, attaching to, attuning to others as well. Okay? So, I don't know. I can't really tell how harsh this is, but hopefully this is like right in that sweet spot of harsh enough to be interesting, not so harsh that you dislike me. You can dislike me though, that's fine. I can take it. Okay, let's see what comes through. Why you suck. Hierophant in reverse. I'm getting you're not very cooperative. You don't work well in groups. King of Pentacles, you might be greedy. You might be someone who holds on to your money here and doesn't really share. Again, with the Five of Cups, not that you have to share your money, by the way, like, whatever, but you can keep it to yourself. But I am getting a little bit of a greedy vibe. You may even like kind of sell other people short, try to take advantage of other people's prices, be kind of stingy with your money, you know what I mean? And then we have the Five of Cups. So again, I'm really getting that you like to dwell in disappointment. You'd like to dwell in despair. You hold on to negative emotions more than you have to, and it really drags you down, and the people around you as well, to be quite honest. Interesting. And the Lovers. So I was kind of picking up on this vibe with the Death. You may misuse sexual energy. You may take advantage of other people's attraction to you. Not exactly sure here, but you may kind of play with other people's hearts a little bit, other people's emotions. Again, I'm getting this vibe of being very disconnected and detached. So you may not even feel sometimes when you're doing this. Okay. You have the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're emotionally unbalanced and you kind of put your emotions onto other people. Maybe even those closest to you. Queen of Swords in reverse. You may be a bit of a know-it-all here. Okay, there's not a lot of room for other people's ideas or opinions, innovative thought from others. We're going to pull one more of these. One more. Why you suck, pile 2. Three of Swords. Ooh, I do think you're a heartbreaker, baby. I'm sorry to say. I think you hurt people a little bit. You betray them a little bit. You know, we have some betrayal cards coming up. You may take advantage here. I'm not saying you mean to do it. Sorry, I'm supposed to be harsh. I keep saying that, but it's like, it's so much easier for me to just go into the, no, it's okay, it's not as bad as you think, than it is to go, this is bad. Yeah, I think you break hearts, honestly. You kind of, there's very much this energy of really looking out for yourself above all other people and not really realizing how much you hurt others in the process of doing that. Self-preservation over, you know, all preservation. Not that you have to be concerned with everyone, but the people that you care about, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what comes out. We have Dancer of Joy in reverse. So again, I am getting this vibe of holding on to pain, holding on to sadness longer than is necessary, to the point that it actually hurts and stalls you. You're keeping yourself from the literal sun. And then we have this Spirit of Nurture. Again, I'm getting you nurture the sadness more than you nurture the joy. You nurture the negative more than you nurture the positive. I do get like, you're a sweetheart. Okay, you have a big heart. You're just not connecting to it. And because of that, you're kind of hurting other people. So, take that. I don't know. We're going to pull one more and then wrap it up. What makes you harsh? Or what makes you suck? Why you suck? I'm the harsh one. Okay. Why you suck? So we have the Ajoite. Okay, so I'm getting that you may kind of be dismissive of others. Okay, you may use spiritual truth to dismiss emotions and feelings of other people. I'm getting that you may feel like you see more clearly than others, but because you see the negative sides of things, and you might kind of put down other people's thoughts and ideas, which is kind of confirmed here by this Queen of Swords, right? Thinking that you know more than most people. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pal, too. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. It benefited you or was entertaining. Definitely let me know in the comments if it resonated. If you want to, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And you can also check out my Patreon. The link is in the description box below or to the side. And I'll see you in the next reading. Welcome, pile 3. If you picked this stone, then you are in the right place. Let's find out why you suck. Harsh version. So please take what I say with a grain of salt. This is a general reading. Take what applies. Don't worry too much about the rest. Although if you really feel like that's not me at all, it's possible it's triggering you because it is you, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes through. So why do you suck, pile 3? Why do you suck, pile 3? Okay. So I'll definitely take that one. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Interesting. Followed by the World. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Very interesting. So I'm getting you spend a lot of time in delay. You spend a lot of time stalling here. Okay, stalling on your wish fulfillment. I'm getting stalling on other people as well. If there's people that are interested in you, that are attracted to you, you kind of stall on them. You kind of block them. There's a lot of obstacles to get to you, is what I'm getting. You're kind of someone who creates obstacles around them, or like a wall. A little bit stubborn. I'm getting you're indecisive as well. Okay. Very conflicted. I feel like you can't see when things are working out because you're so conflicted. You may hide a lot about yourself as well. You're not very upfront and open. With the Hermit card, you're definitely someone who isolates from other people. I'm getting that you keep a lot of who you are in the dark, and you really hide it. And this blocks you from your wish fulfillment, okay? This blocks you from receiving this Ace of Pentacles here, this path, this purpose, as well as potentially soulmates, because you're very hidden and isolated. And that sucks. So you may be a bit of a liar. I don't want to say that specifically yet, but I am getting you definitely hide things. You definitely are a very private person, very isolated. I'm getting this energy of very focused on yourself, your money, and your own world. I mean, that's not that bad, but King of Pentacles. Ooh. You're like focused on your money, but that doesn't mean you have it. That doesn't mean you're good with it, okay? With the King of Pentacles, I'm getting that you don't always make the best financial decisions, okay? You might be a little bit careless with business. You might take unnecessary risks or sabotage yourself when it comes to actually earning money. With this Nine of Pentacles, like I'm very much getting the vibe of someone who could have a lot in this life, but is kind of just building up walls against it. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing like you'd rather work and work than actually have your stuff be out there, than actually have it be seen, than actually be like established from your work, than actually have your work be of use. You'd rather just kind of bury your head down and do the task. There's not a lot of putting yourself or out there. Let's see what else comes through. Why you suck, pile 3. With the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Sun. I'm getting like path, purpose, destiny. It's all on your side. You might even have a really big purpose in this life that you're just kind of avoiding here or holding yourself back from. You might even be doing little things to like sabotage yourself here. With the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, like you should be shining. You should be experiencing this 9 of Pentacles. You should be experiencing love and things like that. And you're just not. There's so many walls. The King of Swords, not putting yourself out there. And the Two of Swords, again, very conflicted energy, very back and forth in your head. I'm getting like not wanting to take a lot of risks. Not really wanting to express too much about yourself, which I definitely get. I don't know. It's hard for me to be totally like these are bad things because like, who's to say, right? But I am being harsh, so yes. Why do you suck? Pile 3. We have the Four of Beasts. I am getting like you're very defensive. You're very defensive. You're kind of stuck on one thing. You're a really stubborn person. So if you're committed to one thing, you're not going to change it up, regardless of what is shown to you. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting like you don't show the truth about yourself. A lot is hidden. Six of Pentacles. You may waste your energy here. I'm getting self-sacrificing. Sacrificing yourself for other people, sacrificing yourself for, yeah, just like sacrificing yourself, sacrificing what you actually want. Stop doing that. That sucks. Okay, let's see. So I was doing one of these crystal cards for everyone, which is kind of interesting. So why do you suck? Chrissy Cola. I feel like you tell the truth sometimes when you don't need to. Like you're very honest. You may be a little bit too honest at times, okay? A little bit too truthful. Like some things you could just let slide, and you don't. Okay. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be harsh. It's very hard for me to be harsh, though. Unless I'm, like, actually angry. Let's see what's coming through. Why do you suck? Pile 3. Spirit of initiation. Okay, so I'm getting you're very forceful. You try to force events and circumstances to work out the way that you want them to, rather than just kind of like putting in the stuff to make them unfold, if you know what I mean. You try to make things happen in a certain way. Forceful vibe here. And Hunter of Death. So you may live for the afterlife here. You may be not fully committed to life. You may be passively connected to your own death, your own ending. Like, I almost see, like, yeah, like I said, you may be living for an afterlife. I'm going to put one more of these. Too focused on what happens after. Shaman of Song. Yeah. You're blocking your expression here. Okay? You're blocking, you know, the power of you actually being an embodied individual on Earth today versus, you know, in the future when you die and what does or does not happen. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. Unfortunately, I think your pile was the least harsh, but that's okay. I hope. Hopefully it was harsh enough for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know if it resonated in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me, or check out my Patreon to see more pick-a cards. And I'll see you in the next reading.